guys, so we are here with you with an amazing review that we are doing on Jackery. It took us over a month to go ahead and review this, but we're more than happy to bring it to you now.
So guys, after using this for a month and putting it to the test, we decided to bring you our official review of this. We used this once on our live, and we actually gave away a Jackery to one of the winners that was on our live. But we want to give you guys our review of the Jackery 1000 Plus and the 300 Plus. They're called Plus because you can add another power bank unit to this, and you can have even more wattage. So let me give you a description the description on this Jackery. All right, guys, it comes with 3 AC outlets, 2 USB outlets, 2 USB-C outlets, 1 cigarette lighter plug, and a light. These both Jackeries can be used with a solar panel as well. The 300 watts, 1 cigarette lighter, 1 USB lighter, 1 USB, and 2 USB-Cs. And it can be used, like I said, with a solar panel, and also a AC outlet light as well. So, being that we've been using this for over a month, we want to put it to the test, and we want you to see how we don't want you to think we're pulling your leg when it comes to these 2 power stations. You ready to do this?
Sure.
All right. Which one you want to try first? So guys, when it comes to the smaller Jackery, the 300, I recommend you charge like tablets, laptops, cameras, and things like that. It's not meant for big things like coffee pots. We got like a burner back here that we're going to use on a 1000 watt to show you that this thing is about what it's about. What it's about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out, we're going to turn this on, plug it up. So Shanti, you want to say how you use this and when the good times to use these?
I would say the best time to use this is when you are tent camping, when you are traveling in your vehicle, if by chance you are remote. Also, you can use it on the beach. You can use it for small appliances such as your tablet, your computer, and your cell phone.
So right now, I got the tablet on charge. So let me plug it up and show you that it's charging. There you go, it's charging. So,
and right now it does show that the battery is, for the Jackery, it's 100% charged, right? So the output wattage is 9 watts for the tablet.
And remember, this is the 300 watts. So if it's only 9 watts, we can charge more gadgets. So let's plug up the laptop.
Sure. So if you are someone that is working from home, or if you're someone that is needing to make sure that you have some type of power source, if by chance the power goes out, or if you're needing to work remote, this is a great power house for you. So guys, a lot of people that don't have like A classes, you can charge up your gadgets as you on the road. If you got like you traveling, you're a tent camper, or you got a regular travel trailer and you're traveling in your truck, or even a fifth wheel.
Fifth wheel, yep. You got something that you can use in your truck as a power bank to charge your gadgets. Yep. So we can run the laptop and the tablet off of this 300 watts. And still, how many watts are we putting out now? So
right now, with a still 100% with the tablet in the computer, the laptop, taking energy from your power bank, the Jackery, you are now using up 100 watts.
Only 100 watts. 200 watts to go. But we're not gonna go there. We're gonna jump over here.
Okay.
To the 1000 watts.
Okay.
So guys,
Well, it would be nice to find out if you had your cell phone, if you could also charge your cell phone to this, because basically for someone that is traveling in their vehicle, typically they are charging up their tablet, their laptop, and their cell phone. So I really want to push this to the test here, you guys.
Okay, so I need the right power.
So he is getting us the correct cord for this so that we can definitely tell you what the wattage is, so that you can now make an informed decision if this is the right one for you. And I would have to say that if you were to pick this up, this is definitely lightweight. It's also something that could easily be transported to and from whenever you are tent camping, whenever you are at the beach, or whenever you're in your vehicle traveling to and from. So the Jackery not only has a light, just like the big one, but it also has a cigarette input as well. And you can use this for a cigarette lighter. It has your power source button here. It has your in and out for the USB and the also AC outlet, which is typically normal in all of your power banks.
So guys, I was not intending for Ashanti to say the cell phone as well. So she made me have to go in and look for a cable to just put to plug up the cell phone.
Yep, it's fine.
So
I want to try it all, right? And there you go.
It's charging now.
With all three devices on here for the Jackery 300 Plus, your input output is now what? So the battery is now at 97% from 100, and now you are putting out 111 watts.
Yes.
All right. And that means you have 2.2 hours of this Jackery being charged as it is right now with 97%, being able to charge up all of your devices. Okay, 2.2 hours.
Yes.
There you go.
And that's enough hours to charge everything up fully.
Yes. All right, let's go.
Okay. So we're gonna move over to the Jackery 1000 Plus. Guys, we always come on when we talk about a power station, because we assume that everybody already know what a power station do. We tell them about the power station, tell them about the batteries that's in the power station, and we leave it at that. But we don't often put power station to the test. And power station like this, you want to put to the test, because we want you to see that what we're talking about is this is the unit to have. So, with winter approaching, you know with winter you get a lot of power outage. These are the power stations that you would want to have in your house. If you're camping, sometimes you can't have a generator running all night. You want to watch a TV or something like that. If you're boondocking, these are the power stations to have.
Or if you want to protect your food. Like me, I spend great money on the food that I buy. I want my refrigerator to keep running. I want to make sure that we're going to possibly have heat. So I may want to run a small heater that has a lot of output that is going to take away, right? So you're going to need something strong to be able to manage that.
Okay, so what we have here is a Keurig. Everyone knows that a Keurig takes up a lot of watts. I mean, it takes a lot of watts, and a lot of power stations can't handle that when you first turn on the Keurig. When it generating that power, it usually turns off. Let's see if the Jackery will turn off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn on the Jackery. We're only at 69% on the Jackery. I turn on the AC button, and we'll also turn on the DC button. So I need a cup.
And also, just like the 300 plus Jackery, you still have your light and your cigarette charger as well.
So guys, what I'm going to attempt to make is a nice cup of coffee.
Everybody needs their coffee to get them going.
Yes.
If not, then guess what? You're a lucky one. I don't need it. I don't do coffee, I do tea, but still I would use the Keurig because it can also have a K-cup that just dispenses out hot water.
So Jackery output right now is up to 1333. So here we go, it's making the Keurig. The Keurig is making the coffee. Ooh, that smells good.
It does smell good.
That's the Dunkin' Donut coffee.
It smells really, really good.
That smells good.
And he's going to drink it because he can drink coffee all day long.
Yes, I
which
can.
I cannot.
I was just wondering, with that coffee going, I got a vacuum right here. Can I run this with the vacuum?
Let's try it.
Let's try this. I can make coffee and clean up at the same time. Let's see if we can do that. Make coffee, do my morning cleaning.
So the wattage went from 1200 to 1300 to 1474. So
still making coffee.
And it's still making coffee. So everyone in the RV world has one of these. It's called a hot plate, right? So in the case or in the event you run out of propane gas, we bought a hot plate to make sure that we would still be able to have some type of device that can sustain us if needed, right? So I would like to see.
So
we turned it to the highest, and what is the output?
Okay, so
right here.
No.
I turned on the light. Sorry, y'all. So the hot plate is taking out really 100. Oh, the hot plate itself is 927 wattages. So that means this hot plate would not be able to be used on your 300 plus Jackery. So you're definitely going to need the 1000 Jackery to light up your hot plate, okay? So keep that in mind, you guys. If you don't have electricity and if you don't have propane, this is a great backup source if you're deciding to boondock or if ever your power went out, right? So there's another cooking mechanism that I use all the time, which is my Instapot. Every household that I know either has an Instapot, has a crock pot, or some type of a 3-in-1 cookery system that allows them to make some amazing meals, right? So I want to see what this does. So unplug that. This is completely hot.
No, let's plug them both up together. How about that?
Okay, let's do that. Both. So if by chance you need to fry up your meat on the hot plate right here, and if you by chance needed to cook in your Instapot, will this work? Well, let's take it to the test.
Is it on?
It does, you guys. So this immediately jumped from 900 just with your hot plate to 1,910 watts by adding your Instapot.
And it's still going.
And it's still going. So what does that mean, you guys? This 1000 Jackery can sustain a lot of inputs that you're gonna need in order to take care of the concerns that you have if needed, when you need it, right?
Yes. So guys, that is our review of the Jackery 300 watts and also the 1000 plus. 300 plus, 1000 plus. We ran multiple gadgets on it that show you that you can use this when you're boondocking or when you're tent camping, and it will work. So if you're in the market for a power station, you want something reliable, try out the Jackery.
Yeah, and I would suggest this suggest this. Get the solar panels to go with it.
Yes.
Especially if you plan on boondocking.
They do have packages where you can buy both the Jackery and with the solar panels as well. So guys, check in the description link for the link, and if you buy this, you will love it.